And what I like to add to this is achara, Filipino type of garnish. I think it's a garnish, but it tastes real good. I don't know. I don't know how many calories, but we're just gonna add it in for a bit of freshness, a little bit of more texture, a little variation in texture. My aunt made this. She makes delicious achara. I'm just gonna add a little bit. I don't know. It's probably 20 calories. What's that? Like 20 push-ups? I can do that easy. So that's meal 1 done and dusted. Very simple. 200 grams of rice. I think that was 200 grams of chicken as well, measured raw. Yeah. Salt, lemon, pepper. No fancy stuff. This is great. This is a complete meal already. Well, yeah, you can't expect a perfect week every week. There are gonna be some days you wanna give up, and there are gonna be some days you fail, some losing streaks, if you will. The trick is not to avoid the losing streaks or the bad days. The trick is how do you bounce back from them? Because these are inevitable. You will have bad days. You will fall off the routine. You will get bored, and everything else is gonna be mundane. You're gonna lose motivation. So how do you bounce back from that? And that's the trick. And being on this journey for so long, and also with my experience with previous preps, I can bounce back pretty quick. Just if I screw up one day, the next day I'm already back. You know, it doesn't throw me off for like weeks and weeks. But before that, when I get thrown off my routine, it would take me weeks or even months to get back into the routine because it just mentally drains me or mentally disrupts just the fire. You know, it's so easy to extinguish. But now I don't care anymore. If I screw up that yesterday, today is gonna be good. You know, today is just gonna be full on focus, and I think it's a skill, or it's just a mental trick. You just gotta get back into it like nothing happened, and it's worked out pretty well so far. So yeah, don't be afraid of the bad days. Embrace them, go through them, but then bounce back strong the next day. Hindi pa tayo. Second meal of the day is 12 egg whites, 200 grams of rice, spinach, some mixed vegetables cooked in 10 grams of butter. Yes, I also count the oil or the fats I cook it in. A very simple meal, just put salt on this, soy sauce on the rice. I like my food very salty because I need the salt for the contraction of the muscle, not pregnancy. Yeah, meal 3 is 50 grams of instant oatmeal, 35 grams of dates, 100 grams of Greek yogurt, and a cup of black coffee, no sugar, no sweeteners, no happiness. Yeah, get ready for chest. And this is the last meal, post-workout meal. We got 220 grams of chicken, supposed to be 200, but I can't leave the last piece for later. Like, I'm just gonna cook it, right? And then we got 310 grams of yam, purple yam. Yeah, when I got a taste of the yam, I just wanted more. So I think I'm gonna make it a main carb source. It's really, really filling. It's like bread, but it's really just so much volume. Yeah. Any kind of potato is just good. It's just good for you. I'm aiming for 2,300 at least until the end of next week, or the end of this week, and then we're gonna lower it again, and then ramp up the cardio. It's gonna be brutal. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. But man, we're having fun. Alright, so we're getting ready for a pull workout. I'm gonna be taking out the pull-up because it's too taxing. Pull-up is so taxing, and it compromises my performance on the next set of exercises, and I can't contract as much. So what I'm gonna do is take off the pull-up, go with the lat pull-down machine, just work on doing a lot of volume, and see if there's any difference in how it feels and productivity of the workout or the intensity of the workout. Yeah. Although my ego does not want me to take out the pull-up, I just want to be hardcore. But we're gonna give it a test run, so I'll see you at the gym. been waiting for my whey protein to time arrive in the afternoon. Waiting here too soon. 200 grams of chicken breast waiting on the stove for me to cook once again. 4 hours of work done, and usually in my lunchtime I go to the gym for a cardio session or weak point training. But the gym is closed because of Holy Week, so we're just gonna go take a walk. Warm-up's done, and I'm snacking on some dates as intro workout. It's supposed to be pre-workout, but I'm short for time. I'm just gonna eat it during. Funny thing about home workouts is it can get boring. The environment's just, you're home, you're supposed to be comfortable. But I started out with home workouts, and because of this Holy Week, I'm gonna be experiencing it again for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. And judging from the warm-up, my hamstrings have not recovered yet. Actually, my entire legs, they're still sore from last workout, from the last gym session. I don't know why it's taking so long to recover. So I think today I'm just gonna be doing a lot of quad focus work and some glute focus work. And we're gonna be a little bit creative. I think we start with Bulgarian split squats, just to exhaust the quads, and then we move on to body weight squats and see what kind of resistance we can come up with here. Please excuse the mess. I didn't know there's gonna be guests here. On my black coffee I put a little bit of milk. Yeah, it makes it taste a little bit better. Yeah, I think we can get started with the first set. Alright, coffee break. Oh, that's good. One date. Ooh, I guess my heart pumping. That was 15 reps of just body weight. It's already intense. Judging from that, yeah, I think we're gonna need a few more sets. That was just a testing set. Just testing how many sets I could do. Since I could do 15, I would probably do 4 or 5 sets to completely exhaust the quads. When I was a freshman in college, I was dorming, and the hallway is just right outside my door, and there's a jalousie window where you can see through. And I would work out with these dumbbells that were so light, which they were light, but they were heavy to me back then. And the other students seeing me in the dorm, they can see through my window as they pass through the hallway. And while I work out, they were laughing at me. They were giggling like, oh, why is he grunting and panting over there? But I didn't mind them. I just kept doing my workout every night, like I should. And 10 years later, we're going to be doing our 3rd and 4th physique competition. So yeah, let the let the people laugh, let the people wonder, let them doubt you, you know, and use that, use that negative energy to to become cringe on the internet and spit out some motivational stuff that no one might even hear. I get dramatic with stuff like this, but I think home workouts remind me of my very early years. Yeah. So let's get with the second set. My quads feel pumped right now. I made sure to almost reach failure with every set, since it's just body weight. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. We're 8 weeks out, and the support you've been giving me has been insane. I cannot thank you enough. The challenges this week were the Holy Week. The gym was closed for 2 days, so we were forced to do a home workout, which was the legs. I was supposed to do chest and back at home as well, but I didn't have like the energy or the mental fortitude to continue the home workouts. I'll be honest about that. When the gym did open on, I think this was Saturday, all I did was pump up and practice my posing. I can see the cuts coming in. We're looking a little bit drier. I'm not as full. I'm not as full, but I can definitely still get pumped. I have to work on my transitions and my posing. It's still, still experimenting with the routine, seeing what works for me in my physique, because some poses are not gonna work for me, and I'm not that coordinated. I think what's limiting me is my arms. They're so lanky and stringy that the poses you see in men's physique, they just don't work for me. My arms are too long. I will look small if I pose a certain way. So I'm trying to limit the flailing around because, you know, I don't want to be an Italian up there swinging spaghettis. As I noticed or observed the changes in my body, so did my posing. The way I present it, the way I transition, um, how how reserved I am on some movements and how pronounced I am on some um, quarter turns. All the changes in my body, they influence how I pose on stage, or how I pose in front of the mirror. I think that's a very interesting observation. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate all the support you give. Remember to simp a little less and lift a little more. Peace out.